Everyone's talking about US imposing tariff on China and China restricting the export of rare earth. But what are these and how does it impact us? Listen to me till the end. See, first off, what are these rare earth? It sounds super fancy, but they are actually a group of 17 metals. They are packed into everything from electric vehicle, batteries to LED screens, wind turbines, and also Pentagon's top secret missiles. Now, the second question, why do we keep hearing about China? Because it's not just about digging those metals out of the ground, it's all about processing them into something useful. So, China mines about 60% of the world's rare earth ore, but China is the one that converts almost 90% of all the raw ore into something useful, some usable metal, some fancy magnet, and high tech parts. See, turning those raw ore into a pure metal is very tricky, dirty, and more expensive. And China controls roughly 90% of that global processing capacity. You would ask me, why is this processing harder? Because these elements are very chemically similar. They cling together into rocks and they do not separate easily. And China has actually mastered this complicated chemical steps on how to separate them. Think of it like baking. So, mining is gathering the ingredients, and processing is knowing the recipe and making a perfect cake. So, the US and Australia might have the ingredients, but it is China that has the kitchen and the chef. Why? Because they've done years of investment. They have relaxed environmental rules and huge technological advances, which has made Chinese refinery the world's best for these things. Now, here's the power play. In 2025, China says that you need their permission to buy or sell these metals or even use them into products, especially if you make defense tech or advanced chip for smartphones, car, or plane. It's basically a move that hits right before a major summit with any US leader, raising stakes in global trade talks. So the next question, what is the impact? So the US, Europe, and Japan, they depend on these metals for everything from smart bombs to green energy. Now, when China tightens control, tech costs go up, supply chain gets jammed, and government rushes to find new sources and cleaner methods. But with China's dominance, especially in turning ore into usable products, this is not easy. It's not easy to find an alternative supplier. Now, the bottom line is that China's grip on rare earth metal is more than a science story. It's trade, it's technology, and security headline for everyone. Until others catch up, your next gadget and maybe even the next world crisis might depend on this hidden mineral monopoly.